Hey everybody, Sharon here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Dead by Daylight going for the Triggered achievement. If you are doing the Windows Store version, this one's going to be part of the Of Flesh and Mud update. This one is going to be done from the killer side. You are going to need Hag for this. So again, if you are doing this on the Windows Store version, make sure you grab her from the DLC pack or from the in-game store. This achievement is to have 100 of her Phantasm traps activated. So make sure you get into the game in order to use her Phantasm trap. What you want to do is want to make sure you hit left trigger. You should pop down the trap, and then if a survivor steps on it, they should cause a decoy to spawn. And to get this achievement, what you have to do is you have to make sure you have a survivor step on 100 of your traps. So my best advice is to find a survivor and make sure you chase and down them. Once you down them, make sure you bring them to a hook. Once they are on the hook, what you want to do is want to make sure you bait the surroundings of the hook with a bunch of traps. You can hold 10 traps at a time. So what you want to do is you basically want to use all of your traps on this same hook. What's going to happen more likely than not is one of their altruistic teammates should come in to try to pull them down. And then on their way here or on their way out, they should step on at least some of the traps. And your goal is to have them try to step on as many as they can. Every time they step on one, they should add one to the achievement. So you can get a bunch knocked out with this strategy. So basically, just make sure you just litter the place with as many traps as you can. Try to spread them out a bit. You can't cluster them super close together. And then once someone steps on it, you are going to keep adding to the achievement. If someone does try to come in for the rescue, what you want to do is you want to make sure you chase them. Try to steer them in the direction of where the bulk of your traps are going to be, and that way they can set off the remaining ones. And then if you can, try to down another person, bring them to the same hook, and then rehook them, and then just resprinkle your traps in. Then just repeat the process. Hopefully someone else comes in to try to rescue them and sets off all of your traps, and then you can just keep going until you get to 100. This is going to be a cumulative achievement, so if you can't get this done in one game, there's no need to worry. You can get this done over multiple games, but since you are able to carry so many traps at once, you should be able to get this done in a few games, thankfully. If you are just focused on the achievement, you can also spread your traps to areas where survivors are more likely than not are going to end up. The best candidate is going to be the exit gate towards the end of the game. So just make sure you head towards the exit gate, make sure you sprinkle traps around there. Since the survivors need to leave through the exit gate in order to finish up their game, they should set off the traps, and that will just continue to add to the achievement. So thankfully this one isn't going to be too grindy, and you should be able to knock it out sooner rather than later. Once you get your 100th trap activated, you should be good for the achievement. There it is. This one is going to be for 10 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.